Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the degree distribution program of the Department of Physics. I request all of you to rise to welcome the chief guest and our HOD to the dais. I request everyone to remain standing for the Tamil Thai Vaalthu followed by Vande Mataram. Now, I request our head of department, Professor Santosh, to welcome the gathering and present the department report.
Good evening, all. Respected Chief Guest, Professor M. Krishnamurthy, dear graduates of 2025, their parents, students, guests, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Physics, IIT Madras, I welcome you all to this departmental degree distribution program following the 62nd convocation of the Institute. It is our privilege and pleasure to have with us an extremely accomplished physicist, Professor M. Krishnamurthy, Director, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Hyderabad, as a chief guest for the ceremony. He has kindly agreed to address the graduates, award the degrees, and interact with us. Thank you for accepting our invitation as a chief guest of the D3P function. I request our research scholar, Mr. Yash Lanka, to welcome Professor Krishnamurthy with a bouquet. The Department of Physics, established in 1959, is today one of the leading physics departments in the nation. We have 52 faculty members on roll as of today who carry out research in almost all frontier areas in science and technology, condensed matter physics, gravitation and cosmology, string theory, etc., to name a few. Three new faculty members, Dr. Titas Chanda, Dr. Rahul Sawant, and Dr. Pranay Patil, recently joined our department in this academic year. We have about 26 technical and official staff helping us run the department on a daily basis. We also have one emeritus professor on our roll and 3 distinguished professors with us this year. 4 faculty colleagues, Professor M.V. Satyanarayana, Professor Vituri Srinivas, Professor Jatin Kumar Rath, Professor C.V. Krishnamurthy has superannuated during this academic year. Professor S. Ramaprabhu has also completed his term as the emeritus professor recently. The department places on record our deep appreciation for the outstanding contributions from these stalwarts to the development of the department over the last many years. So please give them a good round of applause. Fostering researchers, teachers, and leaders, especially physicists, are the major goals of the department. There are about 550 students at any given point of time in various degree programs in the department, from undergrad degree to the doctoral degree, etc. The undergrad BTech in engineering physics, in coordination with the electrical engineering department, provides a unique mix of science and technology. This year, 37 BTech engineering physics students are collecting their degrees in this convocation. There are 2 master's programs, namely the 5-year dual degree program, BS and MS, 2-year MSc in physics, both of which give a strong foundation to any physicist. This year, 6 BTech MTech, 13 BS MS, and 48 MSc students are graduating. We have 8 graduates from the 2-year MTech in Functional Materials and Nanotechnology program, a course which emphasizes on the applied aspects of material research. PhD students constitute a major workforce in our research effort as well as in running our teaching laboratories. Our regular doctoral program has currently 212 research scholars working in frontier areas of physics. Of these, 41 research scholars are being conferred their PhD degree during this convocation. We have several active research centers and centers of excellences funded from the Institute of Eminent Status enjoyed by IIT Madras, which, as the director mentioned in the meeting today, has helped us improve our performance in the QS rankings. Our department contributed to publications numbers closely around 450 publications annually. These have also appeared in high-impact journals such as Nature, Communication Physics, PRL, and Physical Review B, etc., Advanced Functional Materials, to name a few journals. We had more than 40 distinguished professors visiting us from various universities over the course of this academic year. The department also hosts the Brahmagupta Colloquia series for the last very many years. There were about 15 colloquia last year. Also, there were 10 major conferences / workshop, 2 short-term courses organized by the faculty, outreach activities where schools and colleges visits happens on a regular basis in the department. Faculty and students have been bestowed several academic distinctions over this academic year, and notably, Dr. Titas Chanda has been awarded the Prime Minister's Yearly Career Research Grant. Dr. Siddharth Domkar has been awarded the IOE Mobility for in-person research discussion on quantum sensing and to explore opportunities for wider collaboration on quantum technologies between UCL and IIT Madras. Dr. T.S. Nadarajan, our retired faculty, has been awarded the prestigious Babulal Saraf Birth Centenary Medal by the Indian Association of Physics Teachers, IAPT. Professor M.S. Ramachandra Rao has been awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 8th International Conference on Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, ICON 2025, held during March 2025. Dr. Shivaramakrishnan has been appointed as a member of the editorial board of the European Physical Journal. Dr. Prafulla Kumar Behra and Prabhat Pujari's research groups are part of the CMS collaboration CERN Geneva that won the 2025 Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics for detailed measurements of Higgs boson properties confirming the symmetry breaking mechanism of mass generation, the discovery of new strongly interacting particles, the study of rare processes and matter-antimatter antisymmetry, and the exploration of nature at the shortest distances and most extreme conditions at CERN's Large Hadron Collider. Dr. L. Sriram Kumar has been awarded the 2025 Outstanding Referee Award of the Physical Review Journals by the American Physical Society. Dr. Manoj Jaiswal joined the editorial advisory board of the journal ACS Applied Engineering Material. Dr. Prabha Mandayam joined the editorial board of the IEEE Transactions on Quantum Engineering as an associate editor. Over the course of the year, 57 sponsored projects for a total of rupees 282 crores and 10 industrial research and consultancy project assignments amounting 2.7 crores. And there are 4 RBIC projects, etc., are ongoing in the department or has been sanctioned during the year 2024-25. Totally 19 patents were filed and 17 patents were awarded to members of the department in various research areas during the academic year 24-25. So amongst the students, about 15 research scholars won Best Poster Awards and other similar recognition in various technical conferences during the last year. In the Institute Day prizes, the few award winners from the departments are Lakshman Kishore of BTech EP student was awarded the Miss Leta and Sambat Srinath Prize to the student with the best academic record in the 3rd and 4th semesters of BTech dual degree program. Manjari Sengupta, dual degree student, was awarded K. Krishnamurthy Iyer Prize, the student with the best academic record in the 5th and 6th semester of the BTech dual degree program in engineering physics. Shrey Ramanujam, dual degree student, was awarded N. Arunachalam Memorial Prize to the student with the best academic record in 3rd and 4th semesters. Adit Praveen, dual degree student, was awarded Electronics for You Prize. Param Jiv Rajani, dual degree student, was awarded Sri Jantyala Lakshmikandam Srimadi Sida Mahalakshmi Prize to the 2nd topper student with the best academic record in the 5th and 6th semester of BS-MS program in physics. Vinisha D. Kalwani, MSc student, was awarded the V. Kalyan Sundaram Memorial Prize awarded for women academically excelling in the first 3 semesters. Avinandan Montral, the dual degree student, was awarded the Mr. S. Venkatramanan IAS Retired Prize for the best academic record in the 7th and 8th semester of the BS and MS dual degree program. Ragini Gupta, our MTech student, was awarded the Ms. Lakshmi Ravi Kumar Memorial Prize for the best academic record in the 1st and 2nd semester in the MTech program in functional materials and nanotechnology. Finally, an event of this scale can only take place with a lot of help from my faculty, colleagues and staff and students. I place on my record to all the faculty and staff and students who participate in organizing this program, especially the chairs, Professor N. Harish Kumar and Professor Aravind, for putting together a well-defined program. Thanks to my office, staff, Regina, Venkatachalam, Roy, Pooja, Yashoda, and a lot of other staff for the efforts throughout the year. Also, a special thanks to Maheshwara Reddy, who has spent last 36 hours distributing the Angavastram to all the students, as well as he has been running around across the department, helping us in this centralized AC work. So I have a special appreciation for to Mahesh. So thank to all my colleagues, my colleagues, the office and technical staff, as well as chairpersons of the different committees for the selfless work they have put in to keep the department running. The department is grateful to the Institute for its continued support and sustained encouragement and support in the running of the department. In particular, I take this opportunity to thank the director and the administration for their support financially and all other guidance. Finally, the graduates, you have earned a hard-earned degree. This is not the end line, so this is actually a launch pad. So please, whatever areas you pursue, whichever areas you take upon, lead with integrity, work hard, ask questions, be curious, make mistakes, learn from them. But consistency is something which you need to follow to achieve the success, all right? And to the parents and the teachers, a big thank you, because behind every graduate, there is someone who believed and encouraged and sometimes even sacrificed so that these kids could thrive. So today's celebration belongs to the parents as well as the teachers. So a big thanks to all the parents and teachers. I wish the graduates of the year 2025 the very best in whatever you pursue as your career. Good luck. Thank you. So I request Professor Arvind to introduce the chief guest.
Good evening, everyone. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of Professor M. Krishnamurthy, a scholar, mentor, and a visionary. Professor Krishnamurthy completed his MSc with a gold medal from the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning in 1991. He joined the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Mumbai for PhD, where he did pioneering experimental work on ion molecule collisions and discovered a new propensity rule for the collisional excitation of molecules. During his postdoctoral stint at Jilla Boulder, he developed a novel high harmonic generation experiment to probe real-time dissociation of gas-phase molecules. He joined TIFR Mumbai in 1998 as a faculty at the Department of Nuclear and Atomic Physics. There he worked at the frontiers of atomic and molecular physics, finding a new way to accelerate neutral atoms, producing hard X-rays from liquid drops in intense fields, uncovering an unknown asymmetry in the emission of ions from Coulomb exploding clusters, and much more. His latest passion is developing compact laser plasma accelerators. He is a pioneer of intense laser science and technologies arising therefrom. For these contributions, he was bestowed with many awards such as the INSA Young Scientist Medal, the S.N. Ghosh Medal, Swarna Jayanti in Physics, and the B.M. Birla Science Prize. For his immense contribution to the field of plasma physics, he was awarded the prestigious International Carl Legacy Award in 2023. He is a fellow of the Indian Academy of Sciences and the Indian National Science Academy. In 2023, he assumed office as the Center Director of TIFR Hyderabad campus. Professor Krishnamurthy played a crucial role in the conception of the TIFR Hyderabad campus and relocated from TIFR Mumbai to realize this extension of Homi Bhabha's magnificent dream. His significant contributions to scientific leadership and institution building in India are in progress. Under his initiative and efforts, India's most powerful petawatt laser facility is nearing completion at TIFR Hyderabad. These stand as a testimony for a unique combination of a world-class scientist and an eminent institution builder in him. His doctoral students and associates have gone on to occupy academic positions in prestigious institutions, overseas and in India. Most importantly, he enjoys discussing physics with students and continues to inspire them. We thank Professor Krishnamurthy for accepting this invitation. Thank you.
So I request Professor Krishnamurthy to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, Arvind, for a very generous introduction. Thank you, Santosh, for giving me this opportunity to be here. Hearty congratulations to all the graduates. I was wondering what to speak to you. But anyway, the best way I thought is to fall back on the wisdom of the country rather than wisdom of myself. So I was just looking at things. There is a convocation that used to happen in Gurukulas 2,500 years ago. And there was descriptions written about what to tell the students. And though it is very, very old, 2,500 years ago, everything that is said there and written there, well, said, not written, because those days I don't think people used to write things, they used to pass it by the word of mouth. So I read this long ago, but I thought it would be very, very useful to recollect that. So what used to be the convocation address to the Gurukulas? It says, first of all, whatever you do, don't forget two things. Satyam vada, dharmam chara. Because for the livelihood, we may do whatever we want. You have to be truthful to yourself, to the work that you do, to the society and the nation. And whatever you do, do your dharma. If it is as a student, study. If it is as a teacher, teach. If it is as an entrepreneur, do the entrepreneurship and make money. And do it in all fairness and truthfulness. So this is one thing I thought we all should remember, irrespective of what we do. I was also thinking what would be my state of mind when I was graduating. Of course, I'm not from a very endowed institute like IIT, and we had the fear, what is going to happen. I'm sure many of you are a lot more confident and are much more capable of doing many interesting things in your life. But those of you who are a little bit nervous like me, don't be afraid. The world is there for you. You are very, very well equipped in your knowledge and your skill set. I'm sure, given the opportunities of the country, you will do very, very well. The second thing and the last thing I will say about what I think you should remember, again, I go back to the convocational address of the Gurukulas. It describes the life or the evolution of the human existence. It is in Taittiriya Upanishad. It's called Anandavalli. It says the life is made of layers. The first layer of life is Annamaya Kosha, which is basically everything that is living is made of food. And food is an important thing for us, or in other words, it's a materialistic necessity of life. So all of us will have to work for food to make ourselves a livelihood, whether it was 2,500 years ago in a particular aspect of teaching or business or whatever we do, or in the modern day, whatever we do. The first thing is that Annamaya Kosha, that we have to fill our stomach, we have to live in this materialistic world, and we have to acquire resources and mental facets required for that. But that alone is not the fulfillment of life. There is one thing beyond that. The second thing that comes is after Annamaya, it is Pranamaya. There is a little bit of a distinction between non-living and living. Of course, today we are trying to make artificial intelligence come close with human intelligence, but life has still a meaning. The ability for us to breathe, ability for us to perceive the world, ability for us to understand the world becomes very, very important. So apart from stomach, we should look at aspects which make living an important thing. Then comes the next aspect of life, Vijnanamaya Kosha. It basically says, before that it is Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is basically inquisitiveness. We not only fill our stomach, but there is also a hunger in the head that we want to understand what is going on. And 90% of what we do in science is actually that, trying to understand why the stars shine, what happens when you drop a ball, and when does it come back, why does it come back, how does it come back. And this is again very, very essential for all of us so that we can expand our human capability. Instead of going at 3 kilometers per hour, we can go at 3,000 kilometers per hour or even larger. Instead of doing things at a particular pace, instead of doing one task, you can probably do multitask. You can simultaneously do many, many things. And then as an evolution of the human species, we have also done that reasonably well. And, we have quite tried to conquer a lot of nature with this, and we continue to do this at a humanistic level, but also as an individual level to fulfill our own inquisitiveness. Then comes Manomaya, which is basically you are happy with answering the questions, you are happy with inquisitiveness, but there is something else beyond answering a question, beyond understanding a question. There is an aspect of emotional part of a human being which is not all rational, which is not all knowledge, which is not acquisition of reasons behind something happening. So there is again a sense of understanding and learning that we need to do about how to understand our emotions, how to understand others' emotions, and how to deal with emotions. And that is again crucially important for every stage of life. You know how to deal with your parents, you know how to deal with your friends, you know how to deal with your children. You right now you're not married, so you'll deal with your own brothers and sisters, but then you will go to the next life of understanding emotions of your spouse and your in-laws and their children, your children, and so on and so forth. And that is also a very, very important aspect, understanding emotions. And we spend a lot of our time, money, effort, energy in trying to do better at this. But we need to understand that, we need to think about that and understand the world in that perspective of the emotional part of the life. But fulfilling that, once you fulfill that and you also reach a saturation point, and you realize that, emotions are important, but contentment, fulfillment or fullness, or the next stage is Anandamaya Kosha. So we all want happiness. We all want to be contented with what we do, contented with our success, contented with what happens to our children. And then fit in 3 feet or 6 feet, or 3 by 6 feet, but we need bigger. So we think that this will give us the happiness or the Anandamaya, then as you pursue this, you will also realize, and that's what the Taittiriya Upanishad says, that you will reach a point where you are also tired of happiness, pursuit of happiness, and pursuit of, because every happiness also accompanies an emotion that is not as happy, and you have to deal with that. So then you go to the next stage of life. It is beyond Anandamaya. So that is, you want to be oneness, or it says oneness with the Atman or Brahman, which is the underlying unity among all of us. Whether it is a different religion, different caste, different culture, different country, different ability, different economic level or whatever, there is a oneness that you see among, and you have a sense of feeling that we are all in this together, we address the world together, and we survive together. And you know, there is no better example of having seen that in what happened in COVID. It was not irrespective of whether you are a millionaire, you are the best actor, you are the best sports person, you are the god of the gods. Tirupati Balaji temple was also shut. He also could not get his regular prayers, or the equally similar things happened with whether it was the Holy Christ churches or whatever. Everybody was brought in some sense to one common platform and one unifying limit. So, you know, there is oneness that is there among us, oneness we also now see with the environment. We understand that, you know, our survival in long term is associated with the survival of the world. But all this was said 2,500 years ago as a Taittiriya Upanishad script which was told to the students when they were graduating. I think it is still relevant. I'm sure all of you will succeed in whatever you do. You will become big entrepreneurs, you will become big academicians, you will become very successful. But please try and remember these 3 minutes of whatever I have said, not what I have said, what I have recollected was there in the scripts. If you Google the Taittiriya Upanishad, it will actually tell you a lot more in detail than what I'm trying to say in these few minutes. It's very, very important, I think, to remember this because some of you will go and do big things and try and understand each of these phases as you go in life and have a sense of confinement, balancing and fulfillment in whatever you do. Thank you.
So I thank the Chief Guest for addressing the gathering. Now I will request the Chief Guest to distribute the prizes for the award winners, the Convocation prizes. So students, as your names are called out, please come to the dais and receive the prizes. So Convocation prizes, the first one is Hari K. He has won the Best PhD Thesis Award called the Leshkar A.L. Leshkar Prize for the Best PhD Thesis in Physics. He has shared this prize with Madhura Ghosh Dastida, and I think she's not here today, but she's not attending today. Next is Ragini Gupta, M.Tech student, was awarded the Sri Krishnamurti Sundarambal Prize for the Best Academic Record in M.Tech Functional Materials and Nanotechnology. Jairam R. MSc student was awarded the Sri Jantyala Lakshmi Kantam and Srimadi Sida Mahalakshmi Prize for the second best academic record in MSc Physics. Avinandan Mondal, dual degree student, was awarded the Professor J. Shobhanatri Prize for the best academic record in physics in the dual degree program. Sai Sanjay Narayanan was awarded the Institute Merit Prize for the best academic record in the dual degree B.Tech in Engineering Physics and M.Tech in Electrical Engineering program. S. Pramod Raj, B.Tech student, was awarded the Subramaniam Rajalakshmi Indira Endowment Prize for the best B.Tech interdisciplinary project. Manjari Sengupta, B.Tech student, was awarded the Miss Hema Balasubramaniam Excellence Award for the best academic record in the engineering physics program. Kavya Swaminathan, B.Tech student, was awarded the Sri Janthyala Lakshmi Kantam and Srimadi Sita Mahalakshmi Prize for the second best academic record in the engineering physics program. There were two more awards. The students are absent. Vinisha D. Kalwani, MSc student, was awarded the Professor Chilukuri Ramashastri Memorial Prize for Best Academic Record in MSc Physics. And as you heard from the convocation, the main convocation, Abhinav R., the B.Tech student, was awarded the Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma Prize for the best overall performance in curricular and co-curricular activity in the B.Tech degree program. So, thank you.
I now request the prize winners to share a few words. So first we'll have Hari K. address the gathering.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate all the graduates of this convocation. Congratulations all. And I am truly honored to receive the A.L. Lashkar Award for the best thesis shared with Madhura Ghosh. Congratulations to Madhura as well. So, this has been a long but very incredible journey for me. And it would have not been possible without the love, support, and guidance from the people who were around me. So, first of all, I would like to thank my supervisor, Professor Dawood Kotawala, for his support, guidance, constant encouragement. He was not just a supervisor, but he was rather a very dear friend to me. So, thank you, sir, and I will miss our long discussions. And I am also grateful to Professor Sriram Kumar. He was always constantly supporting me. I thank my collaborators, Dr. Shubhajit Burman, Mayank, and my lab mates of HSB 202. And I would also like to mention two special friend groups. One is Kozhikode, and the other one is Shambhuvan and Pillar. And these were my two favorite groups. And I would also like to thank the faculty, teaching and non-teaching staff in the department for organizing all the events and activities during my time in the department. And now, most importantly, I would like to dedicate this prize to my family, my father, my mother, my brother, and my beloved wife, and her family as well. So thank you so much for supporting me. And finally, I would like to say that this journey also had its share of long nights, failed calculations, moments of self-doubts, but moments like this will always push you forward, achieve your dreams. And research, as I realized, is not just finding answers, it is just rather would like to place it as asking right questions. Whether there is an answer or not, we may not know. And in this era of misinformation and propagandas, I think we all should arrive at a conclusion by doing a good research. So a good research mentality should be there for everyone. So once more, congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you.
I invite Jayaram R to address the gathering.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். First of all, thank you for this recognition. It's a real honor to be standing here and receiving this award. I would like to express my gratitude towards my incredible faculty and our department for not only teaching us physics, but to stay curious always and never stop asking why, and to think critically. And to my family and friends, thank you for your constant support, encouragement and motivation, and for most of the times pretending to understand what I was talking about during my mock presentations to you. It actually meant a lot to me. Actually, there were moments when there were self-doubts about my own ability and how I even got into IIT Madras at the first place. But somehow I managed it and even able to get this award. So yeah, things will work out, I guess. So I guess this will go for most of my fellow graduates. So yeah. So we did it finally, and gladly we finished the degree. And thank you once again for this opportunity, and best wishes to everyone on the road. Vanakkam, Nandri.
Now I invite Ragini Gupta to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. I'm deeply grateful and proud to receive this award for my academic excellence. For that, I would like to thank my parents, my mummy, papa, they are here with me, my sister, my brother, my bade papa, for your immense love and support throughout. I would also like to thank my HOD, all the professors, classmates, friends for your support, encouragement, motivation, and making my IITM journey more memorable. These last 2 years have been a transformative journey for me. I also got the opportunity to pursue my master's thesis at RWTH Aachen University in Germany under DART-COSP exchange program. So this is not only an academic milestone in my life, but I learned a lot. I learned and it has changed my perspective. It has given me many opportunities, and for that I would like to thank my professor Max Lemme, my PhD guide Sebastian, my co-supervisor Professor Abhishek Mishra for your guidance and support. And also I learned a lot in my MTech program, where the best thing about my MTech program, Functional Materials and Nanotechnology, is what I learned in my classrooms, I got the opportunity to implement in my MTech lab. So thank you to my lab coordinators, Professor Harish sir, Professor Prahlad sir, MSR Rao sir, and also lab assistants, Durai sir, Udaya ma'am. Thank you for showing me Nano World, and thank you everyone. Looking ahead, I carry a deep contribution towards sustainable future. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much.
Now I invite Abhinandan Mondal to address the audience.
Hi. So, first of all, I feel extremely honored and privileged to get this award in the name of Professor J. Shobhanadri from our chief guest and our Ichodip Santosh sir. Thanks a lot. It was a great privilege and honor. So, 2 minutes of time is extremely short for me to actually express gratitude to everyone who helped me to shape my life till today. But I will try to be very brief. So, first of all, I would like to thank my parents and my sister for supporting me in every way possible. I would also like to thank my grandfather. He was an electrical engineer at BSNL, and my first interaction with physics was actually when I used to fiddle with electrical circuits with him when I was a kid in my 3rd or 4th class in his house during summer vacation, and that was the first time when I got the spark, and that actually initiated my journey. I later got involved in the more theoretical and mathematical aspects of physics, but that was the beginning, in fact. And coming to IITM here, I would like to thank all the professors who taught me, mentored me, guided me in these 5 years. I would like to thank Professor Suresh Govindarajan, whom I cannot see here tonight, who was my unofficial mentor here, Professor Daud Kotawala, with whom I did my master's thesis, Professor A.R. Ganeshan, who was my faculty advisor. I also remember my first offline class here with Professor B.R.K. Nanda. It was a really great thing to actually have an offline class first after 2 years of online classes. And also I'd like to thank my friends here. I found great friends among the EP people, among the MSc people, and most importantly, my dual degree friends. I mean, we were a 12 people batch. We were like a happy family. We almost knew each other's sleeping habits, actually. Most of them were weird, by the way. And I'm the topper, not because I'm superior or something. I'm at the top because I'm standing on your shoulders. Thanks a lot for that. And finally, hearty congratulations to all the graduates. May all of you have a stellar and wonderful career ahead. And I would like to conclude my speech just like any Jedi Knight would have said, may the force be with you always. Thank you.
I invite Pramod Raj to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. This is just going to be a thank you speech. I just want to thank everyone who led me to this place. First, I would like to thank my parents who just let me do whatever I want without any expectations. Thanks to my uncles, Ravi and Siva, whose relationship might not have come through blood, but still runs deep. My father didn't pass 10th standard, but I am passing out of IIT Madras. So it must have come to me definitely from somewhere. It is most likely from them, my uncles. I thank my sister, who's among the most supportive, and also the one thing she did right in her life, which is my brother-in-law. He solves all my problems. When it comes to friends, I just feel like I have the best ones. The relationships that I have made over a decade ago in school have been very reliable and trustworthy. So I thank my oldest and closest friends and also the new ones. I want to thank my project advisor, who is Professor Sivaramakrishnan, and also IIT Madras for the facilities of lab, without which my project won't be possible and I won't be getting this award. And finally, thank you all for giving the time to listening to me. Thank you.
I now request our HOD to distribute the degrees to the graduating students. Students, as your names are called out, please come to the dais and receive the degrees. Please come this side of the dais and please exit on that side. So, we will start with our PhD graduates. Hari Krishnan R. Kaushik Mandal. Saurav Datta. Vishnu PK. Hari K. Asapu Vinaya Kumar. Suashish Meiti. Saumyadeep Mitra. Akshara Dadich. Come on guys, the applause can be louder. Lakshman Mandal. We now welcome the MTech graduates to receive their degrees. Amir Khan Anwar Ali Khan. Jilai Shravan Kumar. Mohammad Sahil Akhtar. Piyush Uniyal. Ragini Gupta. Sarat C. Shailesh Malinda. Zulkar Nayan Khan. We now invite our MSc graduates to collect their degrees. Sayan Giri. Suhas Ganguly. Adil Abdullah MA. Akash Saha. Akshay Kumar Bardhan. Amitava Ghosh. Aradhika Paul. Ashish Lahare. Chintapalli Sam. Dame Laai Vankar Sutunga. Debashish Mangal. Druvil Kamlesh Bhai Shah. Durga Shri T. Ganavarshini S. Gaurav Kumar Meena. Jagan Sahu. Jayaram R. Kamalesh M. All batches can clap for all batches. Mukilan R. Nanak Ghosh. Orchid Modak. Pradyum Patel. Priya Bandari. Sadhu Priyansh Vijay Kumar. Radheshyam Saha. Rajan. Rajdeep Banik. Reema Pradhan. Rudra Prasad Nayak. Sagnik Day. Sarvas Kakkar. Sathi Das. Saurav Kumar. Shyam Ganesh R. Sonu Jangra. Srijan Sharma. Shubham Das. Shubham Pandey. Sudarshan R. Susovan Patra. Uday Garikina. Margaj Vedant Ramesh Shreya. Adarsh Ojha. We now welcome our dual degree BTech MTech students to collect the degrees. Chaganti Kamaraja Siddhartha. Mani Hrishita. Gugulot Mahender. Ishan Nimit Mankodi. Mohammad Mustafa. Sai Sanjay Narayanan. We now welcome our dual degree BSMS students to receive the degrees. Amrit Pucha. Ankit Janagal. Anubhav Prakash. Avani Vivek Pawar. Avinandan Mondal. Bontu Veda Sai Aniruddha. Donde Mrinmai Sanjay Kumar. Nidhi Biswas. Prakhar Maheshwari. Rohan Yadav. Come on guys, applause is needed. Sai Suman V. Tonfa Luklem. We now invite our B.Tech graduates to receive their degrees. Abhijit Vinod. Adil Sidan. Salve Aryan Sanjay. Shuhaib Ali VN. Vikram Kumar. Yash Damodar. Aditya Mohapatra. Aridaman Singh Chandel. Arnav Mahajan. R. Arudra. Aryan Anand Palimkar. Atharv Arya. Devi Krishna KR. Gaurika Bindal. Gonugunta Rohit Kumar. Kavya Swaminathan. Korangi Meghan Aditya. Manjari Sengupta. Peri Venkata Krishna Prabhat. S. Pramod Raj. Prashasvi Bansal. Praveen Prasad B. Priyanshu Agrawal. Skandan Subramanian. Somasundaram R. Srinika K. Takshita Dufare. Tamminana Ravikant. Trapti Singh. Vaibhav Krishna G. Vijay Kartikeya Mittana. J. Vinod Kumar. Let's once again congratulate all the students who received their degrees today. I now request our HOD, Professor Santosh, to present a memento to our chief guest. Now, I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request everyone to remain seated because we are going to have group photos batch wise. So I first request the PhD graduates to please come forward for a group photo. All the students please remain seated. We really want to take your group photo. I am sure you also want to. So PhD graduates please come to the dais for the group photo. All faculty members who are present please join the group photo. Faculty members, please join the group photo.